had plans. I had big plans.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I have no money. I don't want him to struggle like I struggled.
I found that I was pregnant, was in a very unstable relationship, was planning to leave the relationship. I was to the point I didn't know what to do.
The guy that I was with, we were like good, I felt like, wow, I found someone that has the same goals as me, and
everybody was in my ear saying like, no, you can't do it. It's going to be expensive. So I was like, are you serious? So that's when I started panicking. Like, am I really going to have to make this decision?
There was baby A and baby B. I remember going out to my car, battling back and forth with myself because I was so determined to go get an abortion. I was already with 4 kids, trying to transition out of that relationship, transition into a new job, and to find out that there was 2 more lives that were there. I was so serious about taking those lives.
I was up and down about it, especially, after the father and everything. It was like, maybe I did make a wrong decision. Then I was like, no, God, God want this baby here. I'm going to do it for God.
These babies are gifts from God, and in praying and hoping that more women who face a crisis pregnancy or an unwanted pregnancy choose life, that we have to be there with them after they have the baby. Their life is in more crisis once they have a mouth to feed and a child to support, and so it's just too easy to say have the baby and then not be there with them once they have the baby. We just, as a community, need to be there for them.
When I learned about Mommies Matter, what really appealed to me was how not only were we providing resources, but we were providing something that was so much more necessary, and that was relationship.
It's taught me, it's opened my eyes so much to the struggles that single moms face, and the struggles of people that they face when they've had really tough backgrounds, when they don't have a support system that's strong. It's opened my eyes so much to what they overcome.
The love, the support, to see other women that's like going through the same thing as you, and it's like, wow, so I thought I was by myself out here. There's women going through things too, in all colors, That's what I really loved about it. I come to the group and it's not just black or white or this person, it's like everybody, and we all women and we all can relate no matter what skin color we are.
Just hearing those words like really encouraged me, like, this is amazing. Like, this type of support is amazing, instead of people in my ear like, no, you can't do it. I just kept hearing like, it's gonna be okay. So my nerves and my anxiety like went down, and I'm like, I think I can do this. And I was starting to get happy because I'm like, I might be having a baby soon. And everyone said that's a blessing, which it is. So
I had my ally next to me the whole time, calling, making sure I was okay, seeing if I needed anything.
I was paired up with my ally. It was really wonderful meeting her. We clicked right away, and she was very supportive. Like, when I told her about my situation, she's like, yeah, just know like it's gonna be okay.
Everybody around me, felt that love and gave me everything I needed, and I kept the faith through it all. So
I see Christ working in Mommies Matter when the ladies share their journals. Their cries out to God, whether it's thankful, the questions that they have, and how they're able to learn from one another. And every time one of the mothers read their journals, you see the shared emotion across the room, and it's so relatable. They know that they're not alone, and they're so honest and raw, And it's just incredible how you see the transformation from being in despair, and now they're joyful and hopeful by the end. It's like they start out their praying to God, but it's like he's already answered it by the end. And it's remarkable to watch.
We're built for a relationship, and to go through something as extraordinary as motherhood alone is very challenging, and to have somebody to walk next to you is absolutely incredible. And for someone like me, I lost my mom when I was 18 years old, and to be able to pair with these women walking in this way, I sometimes think it's a gift from my own mom to be able to have that, because there's this sisterhood and this partnership that we've developed that's just been absolutely extraordinary.
I think about how these mothers have persevered through some of the worst situations, and how they are so resilient, and they just keep going and going, and they want a better life for themselves and their children.
I feel like that these moms who are choosing life and, again, walking the path that the Lord expects for them, their confidence levels, their faith lives, the relationships in their lives, they're just so much more enriched with a group like Mommies Matter.
When the world says you can stop the clock and end the pregnancy and your life can go back to the way that it was, they'll choose that route. But we have to be there to say, you are the worthy, beautiful mother that God has created you to be, and together that we can do this, and you will learn that. And what's beautiful is to see these women when they come in crisis and are overwhelmed and they have not met their baby yet, to when the baby's born and they're holding them for the first time, and they cannot imagine their lives then without that child. So it's always a gift for us to be able to walk that journey with them, and that's probably what will continue to get me up every morning, is to be privileged to be a part of her discovering her beauty, the beauty that she is as a mom.